Sorry,
Hello,
Chad.
everyone. Look at how underdressed Chatwin is.
Good morning, Everything is Everything podcast viewers. We're out here
Yeah.
on a beautiful Saturday morning. The weather is lovely, and we're hoping that
Is it?
you have a good day today.
How's the weather over there in Vegas?
Oh, it's freaking awesome!
It's starting to slightly warm up. It's fantastic.
It's,
Yeah, it's like
it's annoying. It's still February here, but it's like 88 or like 90, which for most people is like, oh, that sounds fantastic. Oh my god! But I'm like, it's February still technically. Like I don't know. I still want the chill.
I
This
do
was happening
too.
in January. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
So it's kind of worrying me now that we mention it, because if it gets too warm too quickly, I have a couple of tortoises in there,
Oh,
and they'll
yeah.
wake up, and I don't
Oh.
have their habitat fixed up yet.
Short hibernation, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So I need
What-
I need it to be cold so that I have a little time to build their little outdoor
Lazy
playpen.
one needs time.
Yeah,
if
I
you
do.
need an extra hand, I'll hold the nails for you, I guess.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, I was going to ask you if you'd be willing to help, because it's gonna be dirt and bricks and
If you really want to
plants.
help Eric, you should probably go cuddle up with the turtles and keep them warm.
Yeah, keep them
Or
warm.
cold? Keep them
Well,
cold.
I don't know. Either.
However, turtles stay hibernated.
Yeah.
I'll just try my best, David. I'll just get in there.
But I could use your help though, honestly.
Well, I have a condition.
Okay.
I'll help, but I get to name a turtle.
No, no, you may not. No, you may not.
Job
I've already
declined.
named
I'll
them.
think about it. I'll think
I
about it.
already named them in my head.
Oh,
What
really?
are your names for him?
Yeah. There's Franklin.
Good one.
There's Jeremiah.
Okay.
How many
And
turtles do you
there's a
have?
third one, right?
Yeah.
The third one is already named. It's not mine. It's going. It's
Oh.
going back. It's going to a new owner when
All
it
right.
wakes
Well,
up.
Franklin and Jeremiah.
That's good.
It's not bad.
What are your thoughts? How'd
Sounds
you land on
religious.
Jeremiah?
It was either Jeremiah or Jedediah, but I don't know. I feel like Jeremiah is just a little more accessible.
Fair.
Jedediah, an Amish turtle.
Yeah.
Little
Jedediah.
sideburns.
Yeah. In the
real
field,
weird.
churning the butter. Jedediah the turtle. All right. Whose week is it this week? It's my week? It's my thing? It's my turn? All right, cool. So, we live in a time where
We live
in a
In
society.
a time.
We live in a society. Wasn't that Joker line, Batman line that people were in all a hullabaloo about?
They put it into the trailer for the Snyder Cut. Joker
Yeah.
saying, "We live in a society,"
Yeah.
and then they cut it. It was just to get butts and seats.
Yeah. Anyway, so I do have a topic today. I didn't really put together a like présentation per se, as the French say, but I do have some stuff for us to talk about. So without further ado, I guess I could tell you the topic after the theme song.
Here we go.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything, baby. Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Season 4.
We're back for more. But what are actually we back for?
All right,
David?
so we live in a time in a society, in the world, in the history, in the universe, where people use the internet a lot. And, we kind of got interestingly lucky in our generation because we kind of grew up with the internet, which I think we've talked about before. Like, the internet now is like a creepy, perverted predator, 30-year-old weirdo. But like when we were growing up, it was, it was new. It was fun. It was young. It was, people uploading, their singing videos and whatnot. But nowadays, people go to it for a lot of stuff, for everything, for recipes, for searching stuff, for pictures, for
Creepy
you know,
30-year-olds.
yeah, exactly. porn, the fun
That's
stuff, the
never
bad
stopped.
stuff, the good stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But interesting things can happen when a lot of people are using the internet and people want to push certain perspectives, certain narratives per se. So there's been a few conspiracies. I'm gonna have to have you guys. I see you're wearing hats. That's good. Maybe put on some tinfoil hats as we have in the past.
It's lined with tinfoil.
Yeah, good, good, good. There's a few conspiracies involving Google. Not necessarily Google itself, but people Googling things and companies or networks or people pushing things out into the universe so that when you Google them, other things don't show up. This does have a term. It's called Google bombing, Google washing. The official term is SEO, search engine optimization. Have you guys heard of that? You guys heard of that?
I've heard the term.
All
I
right,
understand
so
the concept.
let me give you an example. Let's see here. Share. For example, Disney came out with a movie a few years ago. And after, it came out with this movie, people were like highly speculating that they did this on purpose
I've heard of this, yeah.
to mitigate, Google searches of a particular hierarchy in the company being frozen on ice and preserved. So, Disney released the movie Frozen. And then all of a sudden, when you Google Disney Frozen, Walt being frozen on ice doesn't pop up anymore. Only the movie pops up. And people were very, skeptical about that.
They're gonna get cornered, and they're gonna have to release a movie called Cryogenics, and I'm excited to see what that's gonna be about because if that's another princess adventure, I don't know, could be cool.
Princess Adventure, big frozen head.
But it's voiced by Josh Gad, so the kids love him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very
Who
well
doesn't
done.
love Josh Gad?
Same with the movie Inside Out. I read it's not as highly heralded a conspiracy theory, but it was something to do with the movie Inside Out too. So Disney is well known for doing this.
So
What
you're
would
telling me
Inside
Disney
Out-
came up with two really good movies just to cover it up?
Yeah, that is the whole. Like, if Frozen just happened to
They're
be a
both
shitty movie,
good.
this wouldn't have worked.
Right,
But
Yeah, so is
as it
Inside
happens,
Out.
It was like a monumental. What does Inside Out? What is that trying to cover?
I forgot. Let me look it up again real quick because I just saw it in passing and I was like, no, that one's not. Inside.
This one
Out.
has much lower stakes, but I did read that Tangled, which is a Rapunzel story,
yeah,
they
that's the
didn't
one I
want
was
it to
gonna-
be named Rapunzel,
Rapunzel.
because Disney, for its entire lifetime, is trying to get a larger audience share of boys. The boys have always been a smaller number than the girls, so that's why they named it Tangled. Honestly, it's not that appealing either. It doesn't, does that really rise you out of your chair?
Another good movie,
Yeah,
though.
no, not that one. That's why that one was in the honorable mentions. But yeah, that's one that's like, eh. But I don't know. This one is very plausible. I feel like it's clearly probably not true, but it's very plausible. None of these are necessarily true. They're just conspiracy theories. But I like to think that that maybe,
Yeah, I love me a good conspiracy theory.
yeah. Have you heard about this one? Let's see. Where is it? Dubai chocolate. Have you heard about this one?
This one makes a whole lot more sense of why it's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Have you heard about this one, Eric?
I'm ignorant. Informed.
Okay.
Oh, my
So
sweet
Dubai
summer
chocolate, recently spawned in the last year or two. I'm sure you've heard of Dubai chocolate. It's the
I've
chocolate
seen
with
it
the
in the checkout.
yeah. It's the pistachios and the Kanafa mix inside the chocolate, and oh my god, it came from Dubai and it's so good and blah blah blah. So now when you go Google Dubai chocolate, this is what pops up. But prior to that, there were a lot of stories coming out about models and OnlyFans models and influencers and women and whatever it is getting messages from guys who lived in Dubai, these really rich, really powerful guys who would fly them
Saudis.
out. Yeah, the Saudis basically would fly them out to Dubai, put put them up in a very nice hotel, feed them, they think they're about to like live the dream, maybe hang out with a prince or something and like go on a date. Then these women were brought to a room full of, these Saudi men, and they were demeaned and they were literally shit on, and they were like,
There's where the chocolate comes.
yeah. So when you would Google, Dubai poop or Dubai chocolate was the, appropriate, safe for work term. That's what you would just find stories and stories of women, proclaiming their stories and their anecdotes about what happened. And don't go to Dubai if you get invited by these rich people, blah, blah, blah. And now it's chocolate.
They would
What do you
walk
think?
away with a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was the thing, where they
That
would
was
walk
the
away
thing.
with so much money that
I feel bad for them, but I gotta say, the way you were kind of leading the story, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna get turned into chocolate. That's fucking crazy.
Majin Buu shows up and chocolate.
I was just like, I guess I've seen Willy Wonka too many times. They're gonna put them in the pipe, shoot them up into the fudge maker. Anyway, it's interesting.
Chocolatey.
What do you think about that one, though? What do you
model for you?
only
It's-
fans model for you? That was a good one.
I can kind of go to the fence that the same thing that I said about the Frozen one is that there's no predicting that the chocolate will become viral or do well. And I don't know. But that's really all I have. And I've never tried the Dubai chocolate. I
pretty
think,
good.
yeah,
I'm a big
green
texture
on the
guy.
inside.
Yeah, I mean, well, but it's not like bright green. I mean, the pictures accentuate the greenness.
It reminds me, I know I'm
pistachio.
probably the bigger Rugrats fan here, but do you guys remember Reptar bars? They
Oh,
turn
yeah.
your mouth green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
do.
kind of makes me want to try it. If they labeled them as Reptar bars, I'd be all down.
The taste isn't like amazing. The taste is good, but the best thing about it for me is the texture, because you get the crunch on the inside, and it's like it's really good.
It's like what almonds does to chocolate, or like some.
I don't see nuts for me are different. I don't know. Nuts are
It's a
like a
pistachio.
No, but that's not where the crunch comes from. The pistachio is a pistachio cream. The crunch comes from the Kanafa bits. The,
See, I haven't
the,
had it
toasted Kanafa bits. Oh no, it's
I
good.
refuse because of your conspiracy theory.
I
'Cause
refuse to
know.
be part of the conspiracy.
Ugh, so gross.
Yeah, well, they're pooping on people in the Middle East, man. What can I say?
I guess
Pooping
so.
on people.
There's been a lot of other ones. I couldn't find any like pop culture-y prevalent ones like that. There are a lot of similar SEOs that people have come up with. So Taylor Swift and the Jets. I don't know if you saw this a few years ago, but there was a lot of controversy about how many private flights Taylor Swift would take in her jet.
Yeah.
And she would take literally 3-minute flights sometimes from like LA to like Orange County or
You know,
or like
good
yeah,
time, Charlie.
yeah. So then apparently there was speculation that she was showing up at Jets games specifically so that when you Google Taylor Swift Jets, that's what would pop up, not her using her Jets.
She picked the wrong football player. She should have picked someone from the Jets.
Yeah. I
Or
can't
maybe
confirm though.
She
that one
got
doesn't
sacked
work.
up with Kelsey because there's so
Yeah.
many rumors about her chief and fat blunts.
There
So
you go.
she needed Taylor Swift Chiefs to be, to wipe away all the controversy.
There you go. There you go.
You think she's rolling backwards?
Yeah.
That would be the strangest thing to come out. Like, nothing bad. It's just, turns out Taylor Swift is
Huge
smoking more than
stoner.
Snoop every day.
Same with like Selena Gomez. Apparently, she released a song called "Single Soon," so that when you Googled Selena Gomez "Single Soon," it would like not show her dating life or anything like that. And I don't know. None of these are like as like exciting, I guess, as those two. I couldn't find any more though. Do you guys have any more examples? Or can you think of any?
This is-
that,
I don't know if this fits exactly, but this is what came to mind when you said the Selena Gomez thing. Gosh, this must have been about 5 years ago when the Bohemian Rhapsody movie came out. The huge groundswell of Queen support. Everyone's starting listening to Queen again. And Nicki Minaj at the time had an Apple radio show called Queen Radio. And she posted on Instagram, like, bragging, like, look how high Queen is in the, like, the search ratings or whatever. And people pointed out, it's like, well, it's Bohemian Rhapsody, everyone's watching that because it's at the
Yeah.
Oscars or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not really. That's like search optimization gone wrong, or search
Yeah.
search
Search engine. Yeah.
hypothesizing gone wrong.
Yeah, right. It went the opposite way in her favor.
But it's
Yeah.
interesting that all these years later, it's still very possible to like game the search engine. There's
Oh,
so
yeah.
many things. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if I ever really need something found out, I'm going to put whatever I want in the search engine plus Reddit, because usually someone has had that conversation in the past 15
Yeah.
years.
I trust Reddit a lot more than like these bullshit articles from like all these like companies or whatever it is, all these publications and blah blah blah. Like Reddit's real people, you know what I mean? Like, of course you have to take it with a grain of salt, but like you get people's real experiences on there, you know?
The
love the
posts
old-
read enough like a real dork, so it's like, yeah, that's probably a real
Yeah.
dork. Sorry,
I love
what'd
the
you say,
old
Chad?
meme where it's like someone had that a question that you had right now is someone has answered like 15 years ago, and it's just like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
skeleton, like, and you're
Yeah.
like the knight that has uncovered it, Dark Souls style.
Literally.
You
like,
found
oh
the
my
shield
gosh.
of-
Have you heard of
That's how
the
you do
dead
soldering.
internet theory?
Yes, it's it's
Heard of
kind of
it.
cool where it's like you're the only person. In
Not the only, but pretty much, yeah. So it's like I think it was theorized that around since like 2016, the majority of internet traffic and people on the internet are just actually bots, and it's been even more ramped up now with the birth and use of AI. But it's basically, and there's actual evidence of like farms in like India or Pakistan or whatever it is, and you just see like phones just lined up, like it's just phones, all on like chargers just lined up, and the phones just have programs in them that are like automatically tweeting things or automatically responding to chats.
Yeah, they're
or
kind of
automatically-
skewing the negative, the narrative of like
Yeah.
of whatever you're watching or doing, or even when it comes to politics.
So it's like all the comment, like 90% of the comments and like stuff you see on the internet is just not real people, which is just
That's wild.
mind-boggling to me. And I don't know about
think you're-
90%, but I
it's
feel
like
like
probably
it's,
80%, but it's still crazy to think that
Yeah.
there is so much. That's been proven right with multiple musical artists that they just pay, for 200,000 bots to listen to their music
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and that's been, I don't know. It's strange that we just kind of keep living with that. There's no stopping it.
Same thing with streamers too.
yeah,
streamers will,
they'll bot their viewers.
Bought the shit out of their viewers so that they can get all sorts of perks that come with having a ton of viewers. When
The
in
most
reality-
annoying thing for me is scammer bots. I don't know if you've ever tried to get anything on the internet nowadays when it like releases like a limited time release or like a pair of
Like
shoes,
shoes.
for example. Yeah, a pair of shoes or a Lego. But Lego's a little less good of an example because they usually restock anyway. But shoes, cards, Pokemon cards, for example. Anything that you want to buy that like, oh, we're releasing it today. It's going to sell out within minutes. People just use bots to buy them. Yeah. Oh, look at that Gengar. And you don't have a chance because by the time you as a normal person have logged in or gotten into the website, because these websites try and put up, oh, we're going to stop the bots by letting you in one at a time, but the first 80,000 people are bots anyway.
It's difficult to find a way
You don't get
to
it.
stop that.
Yeah.
You know
It
what,
is.
what
Legislature.
happened to me? I was trying. Okay, so there was a limited release of Lightning McQueen Crocs that light up
Yeah,
for
I
adults.
remember those. Uh-huh.
And I was on the list, and I got bot farmed out.
It happens. Right?
Sucked. I wanted some of them Lightning McQueen Crocs.
I almost got bot farmed out
It
of
was so
Lego
fast.
the other day.
Really?
It was
Out of a what?
the Pokemon Center Lego, because it wasn't a normal Lego. It was a rewards Lego, so you had to buy it with rewards points, and those they have usually very limited stock of. And it hit at 9 p.m. on Thursday, and the site was crashing. Lego was like, "Oh, we've put you in a queue," even though I was on the page already, logged in with my account. Blah blah blah.
Very stressful.
And then like you got to the page and it was like, error, we're doing maintenance, it's not working. You have to like keep refreshing. Like, it's just annoying. Like doing that, trying to get like concert tickets, anything nowadays is you're just fighting with bots online pretty much. people arguing in comment sections about politics. You're just arguing with bots. Like,
More
Same
to the
thing with
dead
concert
internet.
tickets.
huh?
Oh God.
Concert
dude,
tickets.
concert tickets. Even,
Oh, yeah.
even in the years before bots were
Mm.
a fucking hassle.
Yeah, shit. I mean, and that was just fucking annoying from the get go. It's always been annoying.
I think we were born, not to be a boomer about this, but that's something that we were born too late for, with like camping outside of a box office and getting tickets physically. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There is something.
Our generation
we-
was still camping outside for like PlayStation releases though, and shoe releases.
Yeah,
and, like,
the
stuff
game
like
drops
that.
were great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
love
Midnight game drops at like
Oh my
GameStop
God,
or
dude.
something.
Oh, what a time. That's kind of why I it did not feel the same when I went to go wait for the Switch 2 outside at Best Buy. It was lonely and cold and dark, and no one talked to each other. There was no camaraderie. Everyone was
Aw.
like, I know, it was just a sense of like everyone sit there on your phone and just everyone hush and
all
watch
these
your
Gen Z
videos.
kids walking by. Look at Chop Dunk over there, waiting for a game drop.
Yeah, pretty much. It was all older people too. That's the thing. Like there were no like
Oh.
younger kids, and like the dude or the lady in front of me, she was like 80, 70 something. She was like old and she was in line. She was in line waiting for her grandson, and I was like, "Oh, that's really nice of you. It's really kind
That's
of
sweet.
you."
Shout out. to
My
her.
grandma wouldn't do that, but I mean,
No, neither would mine.
yeah. So, but I don't know. It's different times now. It's the internet is a scary place. I know we've Chatwin's already proved that to us in the past episode. But
You can really disassociate with your phone too when you're standing in line.
Oh God.
You're not just
Yeah,
standing there alone.
it has its perks though, because like sometimes people will be like, "Oh, can you wait for this or do that?" Or like waiting in a doctor's office, or when I was in the subway in New York, like I feel like I can never be bored now. You know, like
It's
I
always
have
a
this-
bad thing.
I have this thing.
Mhm.
I can play games. I can go read a book. I can go see what's happening on the internet. I can go watch crazy dumb videos. I can you know what I mean? Like I have no reason to be like, "Oh, I'm bored." Yeah, like after a while I get bored of everything on this, but hopefully eventually then I've reached my destination, or you know, cuz it's mostly just like a filler. It's not like I don't like to live on this thing, but it's kind of hard not to nowadays.
Totally agree. It's good to be bored
Yeah.
because then you have to cook up something.
Yeah, I agree. Get your imagination flowing a little bit. You know?
Boredom breeds creativity.
It does.
I do my best when I'm in the grocery store or outside. Maybe doctor's offices are an exception. I try not to be on my phone just because I'm kind of afraid of what Chatwin said is like zoning out and completely missing something. But raw dogging life, it can be very boring, man. It's
You know what I've noticed though, besides the boredom aspect of it, is if you're just like looking around and observing, that's like the weird thing to do now. Like people think they're weird now. Like I'll do the same. Like at the grocery store, like if I'm in line or something, I'll try and just like stay off my phone and just look around. And people will like catch my eye and look at me weird because I'm like looking around or something. I'm like, what? I'm just like,
You're like, yeah, are you European? What are you doing?
yeah,
Get on your phone.
yeah. Like I don't know, man. It's society is very weird now. We live in a society.
You know, argue for yourself if this is relevant. But this reminds me, I had another strange encounter at an ATM recently, and the person that I ran into was very much like raw dogging life and not having this problem. So, this is the second time I've run into this guy. I had a brief conversation with him the first time. He's a 50-year-old Australian man. And when I say Australian, he's Australian as hell, baby.
Crikey, mate.
His first thing is like, "Well, does no one say good day anymore?" I don't know, man. But the last time we bonded because the Wells Fargo ATMs are very shitty at taking deposits. Like you can't put more than one bill in at a time.
Yeah.
He's like, "I have to take one bloody bill at a time," and I'm like, "That's what I'm doing too, man." But we have a full conversation. He mostly talks about Australia, but that's cool because I'm interested. And then we just linger there for a minute. Talking about Australian movie stars. And then he's like, "All right, have a good day, mate." And I'm like, "Okay, see you." And it felt, I wouldn't say I'm an antisocial guy. I think I tend to be maybe a little, but I was like, that was weird. Just had a weird whole conversation with a stranger, a friendly conversation. And
Yeah, it's a weird thing to do nowadays.
But when it comes by, it's nice. It's like a little
Yeah.
sprinkle
It can be.
of kindness and of humanity. Really,
Yeah. Chatwin, have you been to Australia?
I haven't. I've been to New Zealand, but not Australia. I've been dying to go
Okay.
to Australia.
I
Australia.
think we should take a boys' trip to Australia. I think that'd be fun.
Oh my god!
Because I've always wanted to go to Australia, especially for the diving. So then we can finally dive together as well, Chatwin,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Great Barrier Reef. Eric, you can join us if you'd
I'll
like.
go to this guy's gator farm instead.
There you go. Well, I want to go to the gator farm.
No, you guys are diving. I'm going to Australia Mike's gator farm.
Oh no. But yeah, I think that'd be a fun guys trip.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a
Kangaroo
guys
Jack
trip in a
style?
while. Yeah, and then Chatwin can. Well, they don't really have guns too much there.
No, they don't.
They have big knives.
Oh, I'm
that's
down
nice.
for big knives.
I don't even think they have big knives
a
anymore.
big knife.
Unfortunately.
Oh no,
said
they
what?
banned big knives.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
They're
no
really.
big
I
knife.
feel so bad for them. The
Dude, they got-
Australians deserve guns and knives.
How do they protect themselves against the spiders and the alligators?
don't know.
Boomerangs.
I don't know.
What do they?
Have you heard this story? So this was before they banned guns and knives, but Australia. I might have already said this on the podcast. They set war against emus and
Oh,
lost.
yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I've mentioned this. Yeah, they
You can't
lost
throw
the
Great
war
Emu
against-
bloody
War of
guys against those
1946.
emus, mate.
Yeah.
Yep. Too rambunctious, those emus. But yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I could see us just getting into a lot of shenanigans.
They are
Boxing
talkers
with
too.
boxing
They're not
with a
afraid
kangaroo.
to yap you up for a good hour and a half. They're like almost like the Irish.
Oh hell yeah! We'll
They'll
go to
just
go to
talk
some
to you.
Australian pubs, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll just yap to you for a while.
I'm so down.
Good
can,
people. I like the
Could rent a
Australians.
jeep and we can jeep around.
Go into the outback.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
return.
I'm envisioning like a Kangaroo Jack style kind of adventure here.
I'm envisioning a Mad Max style adventure.
Oh,
which is
okay.
Oh,
all
that's
right,
cool
all right.
too.
That's where I'm
Yeah,
at.
actually, shit.
A lot of leather, chains.
Yeah,
All right. So how
Yeah.
do we combine the two?
Kangaroo Jack, Mad Max.
Kangaroo
We just
Jack's Max.
Put a kangaroo on a motorcycle. Boom. We're done.
Boom! There you go. Some flames and a guitar.
I love this idea. Australia sounds awesome.
It's just a long flight, but you'll be fine.
Take a didgeridoo lesson. Finally learn how to play
Ooh,
my didge.
didgeridoo. There you go. The old didge. The old didge, eh?
Aye.
What else can we do? Diving, exploring. What kind of food do they eat in Australia? A lot of meat.
Not
I
that
don't
great.
think they do.
Not
Man.
great. No.
Nah, I don't think so.
What's I'm gonna look it up. Australian cuisine.
It's probably
It's
just
just-
There's
not
Hungry
dissimilar
Jacks.
to like
It's just a
There's
bunch of
just- yeah.
tapioca.
it's Burger King and tapioca.
Australian
It's all-
food. Here we go. Okay, they got golden snow crab, snapper,
They got mangoes over there.
hamburger with beetroot. Interesting. Grilled sausage. barramundi
It's
fish.
it's gonna be just gentrified pub food. I'm telling you, they do not have a cuisine that.
Yeah, it's kind of what
It's
it.
no good.
But they,
See
I bet they have a
here.
great red snapper. Got some red
got-
snapper.
they got
for me.
seafood.
Oh, they got Vegemite. We could have a Vegemite sandwich.
Ooh. I mean, I'll try it, but I have not seen great things.
Have you had
in it.
Vegemite?
I've never actually had it, but I've
Oh, you're gonna hate it.
Vegemite on toast. Yeah, that's what I've heard, and it's just like an earthy, gross, like.
You can buy it.
Disgusting.
Try it.
You can buy it. It's
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't.
It's
I
not
don't
a
want
mystery.
I'll have it.
It's
wanna
really-
that
go
bad.
against the grain.
to. Meat pies.
It's
chicken
polarizing. You either like it or you don't.
parm. What is this?
I
Is that
like it.
sprinkles on toast. What is this?
It looks terrible.
Here, let's.
But I've been dying to have a VB. It's apparently just a really
Smash
shitty
Avo.
Australian beer, and they don't import it.
VB.
There's no importation for VB. You can't have it in the States.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Mm.
Do they have
Aren't you
large
only supposed?
cans?
You're only supposed to use like a little bit of Vegemite, also, right? People like smear it on, but you're supposed to just. Use
Yeah.
it.
I feel
You
like
put it on
people
some toast.
like it's like us and peanut butter. Like some people just like go full on.
Oh, peanut butter is so much better.
Oh, here we go. Fairy bread. It consists
Fairy
of buttered. Oh, it literally is sprinkles on toast. Okay.
The food's not going to be good because it's a prison island. Although the seafood might be good.
Deep fried egg and flour pastry tubes filled with cabbage. Oh, so it's like a spring roll.
I feel like our move in Australia, no offense
Meat
to
pie.
Australians, is to not eat the local cuisine.
Oh, here we
Just
go.
Find, stay in the tourist spots.
We just get a bunch of glizzies.
They gotta have a. Oh, I bet Australia makes a great hot dog.
Oh, you guys aren't seeing this.
That's so ugly American. Like, okay, where are your hot dogs, everybody? Show me the
But look
five
at their
hot dog
Look
spots.
at their bun, quote unquote bun.
Honestly, that's a sad dog style
Meat pie.
hot dog.
Look, this is the bread with sprinkles I was talking about. It's literally just toast and sprinkles. Avocado toast.
I will
Fish and
say,
chips?
when I went to New Zealand, the meat pies were the absolute kitty's titties. Fabulous.
Yeah, they got
pie.
meat pies.
You get them
over
at the
here.
gas station too, and they're awesome.
I believe the little pie clip in the theme song is a pie.
Oh, here you
factory
go.
In the UK.
Emu meat. Maybe they did eventually win the war.
Some of them.
But the emus have way more human meat that they're selling. So
Oh yeah, Tim Tams. You guys like Tim Tams?
Yeah, I've heard of that. They're like cookies, right?
Yeah, I love Tim
Yeah,
Tams. I actually have
Tim
some at the
Tams.
house. They're
I'll
awesome.
fuck with some Tim
Ooh.
Tams. Tim Tams are good. Lamington, it's a type of cake. Ooh.
See, I think like their sweets look pretty cool. Maybe that's where they've kind of settled their talents.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd be down. I think that'd be a fun guys trip. No internet. We just leave the internet behind.
Raw dog.
That sounds
Raw dog, the Australian trip.
get lost in the desert, die instantly.
Raw dog with the fraud dog.
The internet wasn't worth it.
You don't think so?
I actually, not to be too corny, but I did think the other week, it's like, there's a lot of problems with the internet, but it's given communities that probably had no other way to communicate a way to communicate. And some of those, think about things like people with disability or people, I don't know, chronic loneliness or shit like that. Like, I guess in the 70s and stuff, you just existed, and there wasn't a way to reach out. So I do like the internet in one way or another.
I literally saw, I think it was a tweet or something about that the other day. It might have been yesterday. And it was the other side of the coin of that thought, which was like, back in the day, you just had to bury that shit deep down. So it's like the weirdos were like not as prevalent because you just like kept that to yourself. But now all
But
the
every
weirdos
fifth
are
weirdo
everywhere.
who's burying it down, it's going to come out in violent ways, man.
Yeah.
Could be the internet is quelling some of that. Some of it bubbles
maybe.
up, I'll admit.
Perhaps. I don't know, man. It's a weird.
Without the internet, you just have to go live on Fremont Street and get your
Hey,
freak on
Fremont
over there.
Street's pretty nice now. They redid it all. Isn't it? Didn't they?
No.
Make
No.
it all, didn't
Fremont
they make
Street
it
is
all nice?
horrible.
Isn't there
I
a
can't
zip
believe
line?
we had some really fun times down there. I'll admit, but
Yeah.
I don't
Isn't
go
there a
down
zip
there
line?
anymore.
There's a
No?
zip line, but you eventually have to go back on the ground where all the weirdos are.
You're weightless.
That place
for
was
just a
only.
moment.
Maybe I only have good memories of it because we were always fucking out of our minds where we went there on like shrooms
Yeah.
or Molly or some shit.
That's how you're supposed to take it. Is just
Yeah.
like
When you go there in the
I don't
cold
know.
light of sobriety, it's rather chilling.
That's fair. That's
you know
fair.
what's scary is Fremont the next day in the mornings, like on a Saturday morning.
I used to only ever go down there because when we were younger, it was really shitty. It was like extra shitty. I only ever went down there when I had like a court date or whatever. Or I think my first ever girlfriend lived on like D Street and like 13th Street or 6th Street or some shit like that. It was not great.
Jesus.
That shit was scary sometimes. But then they revamped it, didn't they? Around like 2018 or something?
I mean,
2015? I mean, that was a while
They
ago.
might have done some sort of aesthetic upgrade, but
Yeah, when
the
they added the
clientele
zip
stayed the
line and
same.
then they tried to make it like downtown Vegas.
The rest of
Main
downtown is
Street's
very
nice.
nice, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
covered
Main
part of
Street's all
Fremont
fixed
Street
up.
is there's still there's some strangeness around
Yeah,
there.
well, yeah.
But most of downtown is great.
You just got to keep your head on a swivel. You'll be all
Always
right.
keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
You don't want to be. That's one of the places you don't want to be like buried in your phone. Just
No.
always head on a swivel.
Someone will just yank that phone. Just
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing now. By the way, I don't know if you've seen that too. Videos of,
Stealing? No, I've
Yeah.
heard about it.
no, I just mean like people will specifically like there's a guy who films all these encounters, by the way, who he will just like hop on an escalator and slide down the
Oh, I
escalator.
have
and,
seen that.
Like take people's phones one by one. And then at
And
the
then
end of the video he just
the
shows
content.
a wall of like 12, 13 phones that
And
he
you
got.
see the people
Editor,
trying
can
to
you
climb down
Put
the.
that video
yeah,
in?
yeah, editor add the
Maybe put the Aladdin music over it.
Yeah.
Arabian Nights.
Put the Iron Giant music too.
Editor, make sure we get sued for copyright for all the music you have.
Yeah,
here.
put all
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Iron Giant right now.
The entire Iron Giant in like 2 seconds.
That kid's name Hogarth. What the hell was up with that? What's the kid's name Hogarth?
Is that his name? I haven't seen the Iron
think
Giant
so.
in ages. It's one of the first DVDs like we ever bought. Actually,
Good movie.
it's over
It was a
there.
good movie,
Hogarth.
despite the Hogarth of it all.
Hogarth is a interesting name.
I guess you'd be Hoagie. Have to
William
go by
Hogarth was a
Hoagie.
pioneer. Here we go. Here's some SEO. William Hogarth was a pioneer.
Trying to hide this Hogarth.
Yeah.
Did you mean Iron Giant Hogarth?
Hogarth. Hodor. Yeah, well, I mean, that's really all I got. I wish I was really looking for more, and it did like turn up some more, but they weren't as like it was like, oh, the government's trying to hide this and that. Amazon was named Amazon to skew people from looking up shit about the Amazon rainforest. I didn't really believe that one.
It was a bookstore originally.
Yeah. Amazon's Alexa, that one I kind of believe. That one made a little more sense because apparently Alexa back in the day was like some super secret intelligent networking stuff. So Amazon named their thing Alexa so people would not be able to like search for Alexa and find that stuff out. That one makes a little more sense.
What does Jeff Bezos gain from that? It's like
Well, at that point, Amazon was a billion-dollar company, so I'm sure
it has nothing
working
else
with
to
the-
gain.
Working with the government, hey, here's some secrets, here's some babies to eat or whatever.
This feels more like a Steve Jobs type thing. Like maybe he just has a daughter named Alexa. I hate to be on the side of Amazon here, but this one is like,
Do you know Steve Jobs? Who's Steve Jobs? His daughter's. What is his daughter's name?
Yeah, she has a
Lisa.
weird name.
oh yeah.
No, there was another one. Eve Jobs.
Yeah.
Eve Jobs.
Yeah, don't name your daughter so it rhymes with your name. That's weird.
Eve Jobs.
if you have a daughter, David, don't name her Cravid.
Slave little, come here, little slave.
Damien and Slavid. Which one's the
yeah.
favorite? Slavid.
Slave. Yeah, I mean that's it. I don't know if you guys have heard of any other Google conspiracies, but or maybe we
I think
can
it's-
maybe we can create one. Can you think of one that we can make?
What were you gonna say, chat?
No. Like 3 things that I can say right now. One, I think it's interesting that every time you Google things now, it's using the Gemini.
Oh yeah.
So you can't really Google things without it already just coming up with something,
Yeah.
which is to some annoying. To me, I
It
don't
is.
care.
It gets a lot of things wrong, but it also gets a lot of things interestingly right. Like
Yeah.
I'll look up certain things about like how to do something in a video game that I'm trying to figure out, and it'll like 7 times out of 10 give me a very detailed explanation on how to do it. I'm like, oh, all right, and it's
Yeah.
actually correct. And then those other 3 times it just pulls some bullshit out of some article somewhere, and it's just completely wrong. But yeah, it just depends.
Secondly, who do you think would win in a smart fight? Elon Musk or Amazon Man? Bald Amazon Man.
Oh, Bezos, for
Bezos.
sure.
Now,
In
when
a,
you say
in a
smart fight,
fight?
is this like they're doing smart
I
things
don't think
against each
Elon
other?
Musk
or...
is actually that smart.
I don't think
I
either
think-
of them are that smart.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't think Elon Musk is anywhere near as savvy in any market that anyone.
Oh, I
thinks he
disagree.
is.
I think that Elon Musk would smoke him. I don't think that
Maybe I don't know.
Bezos would stand a chance.
I'm not really pro Bezos, but I dislike Elon Musk, so I'll say Jeff Bezos.
Fair enough.
I don't care for either of them, but I've never seen and editor, feel free to put something up here if I'm wrong. I've never seen any video or any evidence of Elon Musk actually demonstrating his smarts.
He does seem like more of an idea man.
Yeah,
Certainly.
Like he has all these companies, sure, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, then he's a savvy businessman."
But
and blah,
what
blah.
gives Bezos any sort of smarts, though?
I don't think Bezos is that smart either. I don't think he's that
Right.
intelligent. He's
They're
just,
kinda
he was
like-
just, yeah.
He's
Bezos
smart
just
enough to
came
stay
up with a
offline.
good concept. Yeah, like he just came
Good
up with a
point.
great.
To shut his damn mouth.
Yeah, I don't think either of them are necessarily inherently like geniuses or anything like that. But everyone heralds Elon Musk as this like billionaire tech genius, blah blah blah. And it's like even if you've watched a clip of him play a video game, it's like this dude sucks at video games, and all he does is say, "Oh, I love playing." Like, nigga, you're trash. So what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, he sort of faked it, right?
yeah, that was another huge conspiracy. Was
Was it
that?
Hades or something? that he was
No, it
playing,
was
or-
Diablo, and then there was
Diablo.
another game that he played a lot of. That like
yeah.
he paid
Oh, yeah.
some real gamer.
Speaking
to
of
actually,
SEO,
like,
he
boost
like
his
bumped the
account.
numbers.
Yeah, boost his accounts and like he's like level blah 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 1,000,000 times.
Seems like so needless for a billionaire to have to flex on that.
Exactly, and it's like that's why I'm also like you're trying too hard, bro. Like if you really have to like just pop up a game you like playing and play. If you don't have to be the I'm also Elon Musk, the best Diablo player in the world, by the way. Blah, blah. I thought you were building rockets, nigga. What are you doing? Like, whatever. Man.
Yeah,
And,
no kidding.
whatever. I don't think he's that smart as much as he proclaims. I think there's.
And then third thing, a completely off topic if you want to go into it, because we have like 20 minutes to kill. If your episode, if you're done, David.
I mean,
it-
that was all I had. It was the big ones were Dubai Chocolate and Disney Frozen. Those were the big.
The
ones.
Dubai chocolate one is 100% true.
I kind of want to
think
try
so.
it now.
It's good chocolate.
God.
It's good chocolate.
Yeah, I have heard that tale from a lot of like I'm just random. I don't know why I've heard that, but I've heard that tale.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was at the grocery the other day. Let me
the
paint the
grocery.
picture for you. Not in the self checkout, just the normal like. I don't like self checkout. Sue me. It sucks. It's annoying.
Okay.
Anyway,
You cut out. Did that happen for you?
I got
Eric?
robot voice until
Yeah.
Sumi
Okay.
sucks.
So you said let me
No,
paint
could
the
you
picture,
repeat what
and
you
then
said?
my picture was completely distorted. So maybe
I
try
don't
one
like
more
self checkout. Not
Okay.
a fan.
Oh, okay.
If the line is short enough, I'll usually go and say hello to the cashier
Fair
or whoever's
enough.
checking me in. Anyway,
You're lazy.
no, not lazy. Normally I have fruits and veggies and shit, so I have to. I don't want to type in all. It's a bunch of. If I'm it's a
Successfully
short
rage baited.
thing,
Successfully rage baited.
Successfully, yes. If it's a short order, I don't mind. Anyway, so I'm standing in line, and there's this pretty girl in front of me. I think she's a nurse, and she's from England. And she finishes checking out. She pays in cash. The little Filipino lady behind the counter is like, "Oh, where are you from?" And she's like, "I'm from England." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So she pays in cash. Her change falls out into the little tray, and she leaves without her change. It's my turn now. So I pay for my whole order with card. Everything's done. I get my receipt. I take the change from the bucket from the lady in front of me because it's free change.
Yeah.
Naturally.
So, do you think it's morally wrong or a conundrum that I keep it?
No.
No.
I think.
What would you do
should've-
in the circumstances?
I would have. I mean, did you notice it while she left?
I did not.
Oh, okay. You only noticed it when you went to grab
I
it.
only noticed it when I was grabbed my receipt, ready to go. Everything's bagged up. Gonna put it in the car.
You should have chased after her and been like, hey, your change, madam.
Okay.
You could have
That's
gotten a
fair.
British girl's number, maybe. You said she was a nurse?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I think so.
She was in
Because there's a
Scrubs or
hospital nearby.
something? Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, you could have.
So- Okay.
How much change was it? I'm sorry if I missed that.
That's a good question. So it was 49 cents. 49 cents exactly.
that's almost a gumball. The gumball's still 50 cents?
I hope that they were like 25 cents.
This is where I learned David's in
inflation.
1954. He's stuck.
Inflation.
Only a
man.
nickel.
How much is a gumball nowadays?
Like $1.25.
No way.
Really?
I don't know. I'm an adult. I haven't tried to get a gumball out of a machine in a while.
It's still got to be like a quarter or 50 cents.
I think it's probably around $1, 75 cents at the
For-
lowest.
wow. 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 Wow.
To answer your question, chat, I would keep it. I think my one exception, if I were in your place, if she's turned around and coming back, I have to eat crow and say, I stole your change, lady. Here's your change.
Right. And
But
I
if
have no
she kept
issue with
walking.
Yeah, no, like if first of all, it's 49 cents. Is it really that big of a deal? You know?
So someone told me that I should have taken that money and put it in the donation box. Right?
No. You know what I recently heard or found out about these donation boxes, or like every time they ask you, hey, do you want to round up and donate to whatever? Is apparently that, and I haven't looked into it, so I don't know if this is true, but it sounds like it could be true. Apparently these large companies make these huge donations already anyway for tax purposes and whatever it is. And what they're asking when they ask you for a donation, they're basically just asking you to recuperate the money they've already donated. Because
They get to donate tax free anyway.
yeah.
So why shouldn't you? I sometimes donate.
I usually
I would
do.
donate
Like,
more than
I've
49 cents too. So
Yeah,
why
yeah,
shouldn't
like,
I get the
usually
tax benefit?
If it says
right?
round up and it's like, oh, I'm at like 70, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not round up? Whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I never
having
round
it,
up.
I
having
never
it
round up.
clean, having it clean on the receipt is actually more satisfying to me than.
Boo! You got two
But
I
against you,
say
David.
round down. You know what? Give
But
me
now
money
that
to
I've
this
learned,
donation box.
well, now that I've learned that this is the case, I'm like, fuck that. You've already made the donation. I'm not just going to help you fuel your donation. Good for you for making the donation. Now, fuck off. You don't need my 12
They're already,
cents.
give me a little tax-free
Yeah,
incentive, baby.
exactly. Yeah. So now
So
I've
I think
changed
you
my
did-
tune.
I think you did the right thing, chat, is for keeping the change.
Thank you. Because I was
Should have
shamed
thrown
for
it at
this.
her like, lady, you changed.
So what if I told you?
I love you, lady.
As I was, I'll change it. I'll continue on with my story. As I was leaving, I have the change in my pocket. I see the lady, and I don't say anything. I continue on.
49 cents.
49
I
cents.
mean, the principle of the matter is like, yeah, you probably should say
it's more of a
something like-
moral dilemma.
I guess, but again, the morals of like 49 cents, like if it was like, hey, you dropped your wallet, or hey, you left $5 or something, like,
Yeah, if it was a bill, if she
That's
had
the
left
point.
a bill,
Paper
Yeah.
money is where I
Gladly
would
would've
draw the
given it
line.
to her.
I would,
Right.
yeah.
yeah,
I
if
would
it's
give
but
paper
see now
money,
49
money.
cents here, now you're dealing with some certain intricacies because that means you have 4 pennies. And they're not making pennies anymore. So if you hold on to those pennies, that could be worth
gonna appreciate?
a pretty penny in a few years. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you live to be 145 years old, you could really profit off of
Each of those pennies might be worth 49
2,000
cents.
years old.
So
Yeah.
you may have just gypped her of some money in the future, but I don't know, man. I think
So did I jip her, or is it just a
No,
personal-
I don't think so. Because here's the thing: if you didn't notice that money would have just been sitting there anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you would have left that money. She left that money. That was her money to like that money.
She messed up. She forgot.
Yeah.
Karmically, I bet sometime in your life this has happened to you, where you forgot a bit of change,
True.
and someone
Maybe.
took that change. So
Never
it's like
actually.
it's a circle of life.
I never forget my change.
But also, I kind of like there is a world where you like approach this woman and you're like, "Hi," and she's like, before you even say like, "Hey, you forgot your change," she's like, "Oh my God, get away from me! Why are you approaching me?"
Pepper
in the
spray to
parking
the
lot?"
face?
Yeah, like
no,
you know
she's
what
not
I mean?
gonna
Like,
pepper spray me. She's a very
Chatwin's
not
living in
pepper
a Johnny
spray, but,
Bravo
like-
cartoon.
yeah, I'm not
Hey, mama.
aggressive when I'm tapping.
"Hey,
on
lady, you left your fucking change."
shoulders. Turn around.
Penny, these are priceless now.
Right.
What's wrong with you? No, I mean I think you're in the clear. I mean,
So my point of view is I got the money. I have 49 cents now. It's mine at this
yeah,
point.
sure. Finance keepers.
The amount of money that I donate is far more than 49 cents, right? So
That's an insulting number to donate.
it is.
Pretty low.
Right. So I gotta believe that 49 cents potentially going to charity, I'm in the clear. And I'm tax free too. I got a little write off from it.
So, if you take that 49 cents and donate it to the charity of your choice, is what you're saying?
Yeah, hypothetically. plus,
to, like,
something
write
that's actually
yourself-
reasonable.
think
I don't
to write
think-
yourself on the karmic board, you should add a little bit more than the 49 cents, like $5.49.
Yeah, or 20.
Then it's like
hell.
morally you're back on the high ground.
I was gonna say 49 cents alone doesn't really.
That's
No,
yeah,
exactly.
A
That's
little
why-
bit more.
That was my
Yeah.
argument about putting in the bucket. Because I'm like, you know what? I'll donate. But I'll donate more than 49 cents.
Yeah, like you could be like the Robin Hood of lost change. Like if you like go around and do this multiple times, and like just get all the lost change in and then just like compile it all into one donation at a time, then it's like worth it,
But this leaves you a bigger
Give me a
quandary.
change,
If you-
old lady.
If you're the Robin Hood of lost change, which of us is your Little John?
Oh, Eric for sure.
Oh, I think it's got to be Eric, right? Yeah.
Okay.
But David, you could definitely be part of the crew for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll be
The merry band.
Yeah, the merry
Lance
band.
Lancelot.
I'll be part of the merry band.
Well,
got
what's your
I
weapon
got-
in the merry band? If we're thieving people.
I got a
Oh,
1 Egyptian pound for you right here. This is like
there
3
you
cents.
go.
It's like 3 cents American.
Got
Wow.
ball and cup game. That's my weapon.
My merry band weapon. Probably the key.
I'm pretty sure David is Eric is your Little John as well.
Oh yeah.
If you were a
In
Robin
this
Hood.
hierarchy, I'm under both of you. I'm the little.
No, it's not.
Well,
a,
no,
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 it's not
no,
an
it's
under
just-
thing.
Yeah,
Merry
you're like
John
the-
is cool.
Yeah. So it's like, well, who would be your?
Yeah, who's your? Who?
I think I'm my own Little John, guys. I'm Little John to all, but
Keeping the spirit alive.
Robin Hood to none.
Well, spoken like a true Little John.
I would say my weapon would be a.
This is medieval times.
Oh.
All right, fine. A lightsaber. Yeah.
Oh well,
Age
no,
of
I was
Slash.
gonna go with a 50 cal Beretta. Yeah, I'll go with a nice sword, a nice sword or two.
I feel like
Well-
Lil John Styles is just a big old stick, like a big rod.
Big ol' hammer.
Yeah, I think he has a staff. He's a friar.
But
what I
David
remember.
mentioned a hammer, and that
cook
is
fryer?
kind of cool. Big
A
old
hammer?
sledgehammer. Yeah,
Good lord.
that's cool.
Hammer.
You know what? Mine is sledgehammer now.
Big hammer. Big hammer. Big
Cool.
big stone
Warhammer.
Yeah,
That's
big-
Little John style.
Big Lil John, big hammer. Lil John, big hammer.
I think I got to stick with the bow. The bow is cool.
Yeah, you seem like a bow guy.
Yeah. Like
You
a
know,
bow.
that Australian guy was talking to me about Robin Hood. He was
Really?
like, there's a new Robin Hood movie coming out. And I was like, I've already deposited my change. Can I go?
There is.
He's held you up
Russell
at
Crowe
gunpoint?
is going to be old. Oh no, Hugh Jackman's going to be old Robin Hood.
Oh right. I think yeah. I saw that.
He's doing the Wolverine thing.
Logan, but Robin Hood. Anyway, Australian Mike's excited, so I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, all right. Well, good up. Let's get to planning our Australian adventure. I'm down to go.
Not
with
using Google. We're going to Bing the entire thing.
it. Hey, viewers, why don't you drop a comment below and let us know where we should go in Australia? Our Australian viewers, why don't you why don't you let us know where we should stop on our journey?
If
Sydney,
Russell moved to
obviously.
Australia, maybe he'll know.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Love you.
Good eye, mates.
Bye.
Good night.
Happy Saturday.
Good
Good on ya.
Good on you.
Everything is Everything is an ABD Productions podcast. Executive produced and hosted by David Abdu, Chatwin Cray, and Eric Helling. Video and audio captured by Riverside.fm. If you have any inquiries, please reach out to us via everythingiseverything69@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.